Because I'll just open it. We can just talk. Yeah, we're live now. I'm not even going to do an intro. We don't deserve one. We as people, I don't think, deserve an introduction. Oh, I actually have a big question, but I'm going to hold that big question. It is for Dupe. And it's
are we going to watch my rap?
Well, I have a really important question that's somewhat about music for you, and I need to ask it because it's really important to me from a fundamental standpoint.
Oh, boy.
Also, someone named Want Marriage followed us 5 minutes ago. Thanks. Do I? I don't know. I've been struggling with that question. One Meanie One has followed 21 minutes ago. I'm all behind that guy. I love being mean. I'm all about that. Thank you, One Meanie One. Is that like one out of many ones? Is that like a... Oh, it's 22 minutes ago now, by the way. Enough time has passed where it's changed. You guys want to take a nap on stream and do an Abdingus?
Yeah.
I don't think they would ever see it coming.
It's against terms of service, but it's worth it.
More like germs of nervous.
I don't think it's more like that at all.
Don't click nervous.com. I did not mean to type that in the chat like that. Don't click that. I don't know what that could lead you to. God damn.
Never underestimate the power of the Scout
Dupe-saroo. Thank you so much, Dupe. And I actually have to thank you here live on stream while you're here with me. Thanks for the Prime sub.
No problem.
It's 6 months, currently on a 2-month streak. Which, when you think about it, in this context, a 2-month streak is dope. But like in a other streaking meaning, really fucked up. Like you should put clothes on at some point in 2 months. Because that's a long ass time to. That's a long time to not wear clothes.
Yeah, I have a good job.
Wait, what is your job?
It's a streaker. I'm a professional. People pay me. I give streak grams.
I thought you said streamer. You guys wanted me to be a professional I thought you said streaker. I've been streaking these past couple months.
Yeah. People pay me. I'm like, streak gram.
I don't think you're on social media very long.
It's kind of an OnlyFans thing.
We've got a foolproof way that you've been talking to me about to predict the outcome of the games. Can you run me through this a little bit?
All right. So, there's a game that is in early access, and you build marble mazes. And we're going to run the marbles named after the teams and maybe some other characters.
Yeah, can I be in
down this? Yeah, you might.
Okay.
You also might win. Huh? Twitch chat might be making an appearance. And
wait, Twitch chat?
Twitch chat. Yeah, it's
Twitch
like the people who are watching.
Yeah, that's right.
Holy cow!
So, we're gonna run the marbles down.
Why haven't we just done? Wait. Why haven't we done this for all of the LBLCS? You know how easy it'd be to schedule games? It's just show up on Twitch. You don't gotta play. We're just gonna run your marble.
Exactly. I mean, like, why play the game? It's already pretty set in stone after they cross the
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's figure out who's gonna win.
Is this supposed to be showing up on the?
Can you fucking chill? Yeah, I'm switching it over right now. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. That's what, you're right.
Holy
you're
shit.
Right. That was totally out of line.
That was way out of line. God, who's the admin here?
What are you doing?
I got invited to the custom. This is perfect timing. Let's roll it.
Okay. All right. Oh, I got the invite too. I need to tab out and get in this really quick. Hey, what's up? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
I guess.
Okay. Here we go. Oh,
Dog
we might
shit.
have already lost the marble.
Dog shit.
Oh,
there I am. There I am. Come on. Yeah, you guys are getting boned right now.
Yeah, I saw. Whoa. I saw one go flying.
What is your? I'm glad I'm the cameraman tonight. Let me just.
Yeah.
I'm on a.
Again, early access game. So.
Early access.
So when you hit the middle mouse button, which is how you pan like that.
All right, I'm tangoing. I'm in first. Suck it. This is League of Legends, by the way. This is a League of Legends stream.
This is the only way to predict who's going to win today.
How much did you add more stairs, or did I just not watch the first 30
Nah,
seconds?
I think that you were just not watching.
Okay.
But you know what we probably should do is we should let everyone in Twitch chat vote on this prediction.
I don't know.
Okay, one sec, I got it.
Did you pause the game?
Yeah, I paused.
I'm clearly gonna
So we
win. You
can-
might as well just all vote for me.
Yeah.
All right. If anyone votes for
Oh god,
Bubble,
what's the other team?
It's
It's-
actual
oh, God.
apes and rising tides. Rising tide.
Rising Tides.
Rising tide.
so this is the vote
seagulls.
for which marble is gonna win, not which team.
Oh
is
well,
gonna
I
But
mean,
it's-
if the
it's-
marble
I
wins.
just want to clarify, right?
It's synonymous. It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. Okay, fair
Yeah,
enough.
this is
you
what
know.
determines who wins. We're actually not even playing game one. We're just making it off of this.
It's just this is game one.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I think
one
the
sec.
teams agreed to that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Tied.
I'll drink again for Droxers.
Okay, submission period 30 seconds. We're starting the prediction. I understand the
Ugh.
to.
Ugh.
All right, and we will continue.
Wait, submission's closed. This is just for the balls game.
This is for the balls.
Amazing. Yeah, bet your schmeckles. No, it's 20 seconds long. No one's... Get out of here. I'm in like the living room corner. No one's finding me.
Nope.
This game's
Look at you.
fucking rigged. This is rigged. Okay. Twitch chat.
All right.
Twitch chat's losing their mind over there. Howard, this is rigged. If you win, I'm leaving. I'm signing out. There's no stream tonight. I don't know what to tell you.
All right. Try not to throw up on this part.
Okay, no doubt.
Sorry, not this part. The next part. It can be a little.
What is that? Is that a description?
Yeah. That's what vomiting sounds like.
Ah, yes, an onomatopoeia.
Did it?
Did I get passed by actual
Dude,
apes?
I
think I did.
think you did. I
I
think you did.
hate that you're just going back. Everyone's gonna beat you.
Yeah, everyone is going to beat me. I might not even get off that.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
I
Gosh.
literally might have gotten stuck. Oh, no, there I am.
Okay, I'm way
Okay,
ahead. Look
Twitch
at me
chat's
down
winning.
there.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, you're-
Whoa.
I'm so glad I'm the cameraman tonight. This is a nightmare.
It is a complete nightmare.
Twitch chat's in the lead. Okay, how is Twitch chat gonna win?
Who's the play-by-play caster? Hold on.
I'm play by
Can we
play.
get some play-by-play?
What's
going on?
I don't know
Come
how
on,
to play
describe
by
it to
play a game that's glitched to hell.
It is pretty bad. I think the only way would be to do it with an English accent. Oh, God.
I like the cut of your jib.
I told the two teams that we're live. This is the new stream.
This is the semis.
You obviously can't even draft until we know who's going to win, so.
Yeah, it's not
Let
not
this
worth
finish.
it.
This is how sides should be picked. Red side.
I
and blue
think
side.
so.
I think it should be a
It's the
lot
only fair
shorter
way.
of a race, though. I might be
Oh,
alone in
yeah.
that thought, but I'm just. Wait, did you build this today?
No, I built this over the last, 3 or 4 days.
Okay. I was like, I
This is
told.
not a-
I
this is
asked
like a
you.
thing
I
I do
asked you in
after
the
work.
afternoon to do this with me. There's no way.
No, it would be pretty cool if I had done this in the matter of
Concerning.
hours, but no.
Concerning, maybe is the.
Yeah, probably a better way to put it.
I think it'd be pretty cool.
What? Wait, what just
I can
happened?
reverse the gravity.
What just? Why did that? What?
Oh, God.
who's
Actual
who's
Apes is
winning?
way in the lead,
Are they way in the
actually.
lead?
Actual Apes is pretty close to winning.
Yeah, but they could always lose. Like
Fly off
I'm
the end of the track.
I'm
Yes,
like
you are
lost on the floor.
completely
Can we zoom
correct.
into me? Can we find me?
I'm into you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think? I'm gonna talk about something that's not me?
All right. I believe that's it. I think we know
Don't.
who's going to win today.
Actual Apes,
You're
easy
gonna jinx
2-0.
Ooh.
There they are.
Wait,
In
is
the
this
trash
both
bin.
games? I thought this was just the first game.
Do we want to run this whole thing
You just-
again for game 2?
It's-
'Cause
No.
I don't think that's a good idea.
No, we didn't. Okay. We're in the lobby. We're in the lobby now.
Alrighty.
We
I'll
did
stop.
we did learn that Dupe's gonna come in second today in that actual Apes.
Which chat was probably going to get third,
Yeah, probably.
but we'll never know.
So, 2 teams today, actual Apes and how do I say this? Rising Tide Seagulls. Should be pretty cool to see them play because so things I know about these teams. 1, all 10 members are physically more attractive than me. 2,
True.
all 10 members like to play really aggressive in the early game. 3, all 10 members are more physically attractive than Xavier.
What? Hold
4.
on. You don't know that.
I'm just guessing.
Okay.
It's
Actual Apes 1 complete prediction.
So only
Way to
one
go.
person bet 10. No one gets those schmeckles. There's no one that put any money there.
Throwing
honestly,
it in the
that was the
wishing well.
best move you could make. The only way to win is to not play.
All right. Well, Marble Race is over. We'll do Hot Wheels next. That's what they're asking for.
Hot Wheels? Dude. Did you ever get the loop-de-loop Hot Wheels? That was fire.
I'm getting messages right now from Rising Tide. They're saying apes can't swim and the tide is rising. And then they just sent me a bunch of used banana peels floating in the ocean. That feels like an aggressive thing to do. Wait, did you just... Wait, what just happened? What did you... Okay, I don't know why this is happening on my screen, but it's awesome that it's happening. Yeah, the marble race is over. Okay? Dupe came in second, and I fell off, which is... You know what that proves? That proves that marble race is bogus, and that actual apes are going to lose because that marble race is bogus. So
I think it's pretty accurate.
No, wrong.
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 Says the man who fell off the stage.
Yeah. Night Ninja Rag? I'm assuming that RAG stands for something. But I also like the idea that you're a night ninja who just has a lot of rags that they use at night. So I'm going to go with that latter one. I sent it to Buggle. Where'd you send it to me in?
It's right. It's in the chat now.
Oh, he also sent it right to my chat. So
in that place.
I'm yelling at chat in Twitch, so I'm not really paying attention to anything happening. All right. No doubt. Here we go. Did they start that up?
No, they said let us know when you're ready. I am ready.
Okay, don't have to brag. I'm right here. God. My girlfriend's using the Alexa and it's turning the lights off in my room. It's actually not cool. Wait, where's my drink? Okay, we'll just go for it.
Now.
Yeah, they're using a different system. I wasn't ready for this system.
Can you just drag the internet page over the top?
It's just really zoomed in. This is high quality right now.
No.
It's awesome. It's awesome right now. Okay, no doubt. Now let me figure this out with some brain stuff going on.
I could stream it on Discord again.
No, it's way funnier if I struggle for a minute
If
here.
you could, I'd appreciate it.
Can you? This is why we shouldn't have let him in here. I don't like...
It's
Okay, Quinn. We see Quinn and Diana band. I'm fixing it. I'm getting all fixed up. You guys are just jealous I can fix stuff. Love this angle. Thanks, guys. I appreciate your love and affection.
Yeah, let me grab it. Up. Oh, you got it.
I'll make up for this. I'll make up for this horrible atrocity that you've watched. Okay. So the Eagles/Seagulls are banning away a lot of hard engage, and then the Tom Kench away in the end. Quinn, the top laner for the Rising Tide, has an insane Quinn top player. That's going to be taken away from them. The Garen going to be taken away from him as well, and then the Jarvan is a flex from support, mid, and jungle. I actually don't know if that's true. I just figured I'd start saying more stuff, but the first two things I said were true.
First pick Lux for Apes. I don't know too much about these players, but I think Lux can
Okay,
be
so
very
Lux
strong.
has 4 abilities. If you don't know too
Yes.
much about her, let me explain her to you. No,
Oh,
don't.
Ezreal Yumi.
Did they lock in Yumi? I want to throw up.
Ezreal Yumi, yeah.
Never mind. I'm all for Apes. I want Apes to win. How biased can I be as a caster?
I mean, it's Yumi.
Okay, so they picked Yumi. They have Ezreal. Dutch Campus says gross. Dead Gaming says Yumi. Oh no. Yeah, this is gonna be okay.
Can we inform the viewers of the seeds of these two teams?
Yeah, Actual Apes is the 11th seed in the commercial league. This is the semifinals, and they made it to the semifinals as the 11th seed. And Rising Tide are the 2nd seed. So there is a discrepancy in seeds, but we're going to see how much of a discrepancy in play there actually is.
Perfect.
Oh, I like the Aurelia pickup here. Nope, just kidding. God, fucking. Hang on, I'm going to unplug my mic for the rest of the cast. Let me just.
Thank God.
Thank God. Okay, I want this team comp to now be really thematical. Nope, this is gross though. This is really gross. So I knew both of these teams is very aggressive early game, and they're really not drafting for that. So I want to see how they end up playing or what the jungler picks are going to be, because basically we have bot lane and top probably right now. Yes, that Lux could go not support. It could go in the mid lane, but in my mind, I am seeing it as support right now. I don't know what you guys are seeing.
1 sec, I'm setting up the prediction.
Guys, I got a super important thing to say to you. Mick Foley, RKNF, he's right. Listen up. This stream sucks. Go watch Pulse Effects. Someone timed him out. Guys, that was a really important message. Why did we time him out? This stream sucks. Get out of here. Go watch Pulse Effects. Come on.
I don't think they need him to tell it. That it sucks. I think they can make that conclusion on their own.
You think Yumi's a flex, Dutch Krampus? That's an aggressive thing to say. There's an aggressive jungler. That's what I want to see coming out of these teams right here. If that Hecarim does get locked in, watch, they're going to switch it now last second because I
The only flex I see Yumi being is the flex of I don't need to play a real champion to beat you.
Well, what it is, they only had 4 people that could show up today. So
Yeah,
once
that's
their ADC's playing on Yumi with his feet. No, okay, so there is a difference between playing Yumi and playing Yumi very well. So I want to see them play Yumi very well, but I also, as someone who often struggles against the champion, I don't like it.
Well, what I hate is that I can kill the laner and Yumi 4 times each, and then Yumi goes on like a tank, and then my AD carry can't kill the tank. So it just feels really bad if it gets to mid-late game.
Yeah, especially if you pick something that is super difficult to kill. So if that Hecarim does significantly get ahead, or
yeah. For instance, like if you have a non-tank killing team, like you're stuck with a Jhin or something, and then they have a tank with a Yumi on it, it's like, okay, good luck.
Right. Yeah,
I like Xin.
I like Xin picked up as well. There's the Vigar mid. That is what I was actually expecting mid. I know that the mid laner for Actual Apes Flamesloth does play that, so I was expecting. I didn't want to say it. I don't know who's listening and tuning into this cast, so but I was expecting it coming out. That's why I was thinking that Lux was going to be in that support position. Now I can kind of confirm that. Looking at these two team comps right now, though, I don't know how you want to round it out. Looks like they're going to choose to go with Lissandra. They're going for a really hard engage and then just trying to keep Ezreal safe.
I personally love Lissandra. It's just easy to execute and good AoE. Team fights well and can be pretty useful even when behind, just because the crowd control. Does not actually have to deal with Vigar because that E can go from one side of that wall to the other.
Oh, Flamesloth is actually in the ADC position. So maybe I'm the idiot. Am I the idiot? Maybe it's going down there. Who knows?
They're asking if we're ready. Are we ready?
You can tell them that we are ready.
Alrighty. And as they're doing this, I will get the prediction up and running. Actual Apes is on blue.
Who won the marble race again?
Actual
right?
Apes.
Actual
Yep.
Apes did win the marble race. We'll see if they can win the race to the first team into the finals for the commercial league. That is what we're watching right now. We're watching the semifinals. It's going to be a best of 3. Winner will face the winner of Ego Curb versus Sensei Randalls. Sensei Randalls have dropped 0 games through the regular season and through the playoffs, and that's the same with Rising Tide.
Hell yeah.
So neither team dropped a game?
Neither team dropped a game. They did do an
They're two
accelerated
different
thing.
divisions?
No, they're the same division. They cut the last 3 weeks short because of people falling back on games. They wanted to pick it up so we could get to the playoffs. Otherwise, we might not even be at the playoffs at this point. We needed people to play games. So we said cut the leagues where they are, seed them from here. And this is where these guys have ended up. So we've got the 11th seed in the semifinals. So Actual Apes looking really clean throughout them. It is going to be Flea on that Vigar in the mid lane. So maybe this is just an identity of the Actual Apes, of Lame Sloth and his players. They like the champion Vigar. I like him too. You just have to push a button to hit. It's a point-and-click ultimate that feels nice. Wait, this looks so good. Must have been something Dingus made. That's the biggest insult to me that I've ever received from Dutch Krampus. Talk to me about these compositions. Xavier, you play the mid lane. Tell me about them.
All right. So Malphite, Hecarim, Lissandra, Ezreal, Yuumi, really good at ulting away. So I'm excited to see how they're able to get out of these sticky situations that they'll be put into. On the other side, I will say Jinx, Lux, Vigar, not so great at ulting away from engages. So, you know.
So you think you should only use ultimates to escape?
Yeah, that's what
that's
ultimates
the-
are for, right?
Okay.
It's the ultimate escape.
It's the ultimate escape. I'm seeing a lot of burst potential, but I'm also seeing a lot of survivability. So Actual Apes has a lot of burst. Rising Tides also has a decent amount of burst, but they also have this survivability factor that I think the other side doesn't have. You have this Yuumi, you have this Lissandra's ultimate, and probably will get that Zhonya's very early. So you have these ways to survive these engages, and you're probably not going to get caught out. If you are getting caught out, hopefully Yumi's on you, you're able to escape. They're going to run that Exhaust Ignite down there in the bot lane. Now, Dupe, me and you were very supportive people, okay?
Yes.
How do you feel about a game watching with Yuumi, Lux being the 2 supports? How are you feeling?
Man, I hate it so much. As someone who plays, Bard, Thresh, Galio, stuff that makes shit happen, Lux can, but Lux can also just throw out skills willy-nilly and be like, it missed, oh, I'll walk away. And Yuumi, I would rather lose every single game than pick that champion and win, because I want to play
No, here's the thing.
Not flaming the support playing it today. I understand that you can win playing it, but it is excruciating for me to play Yuumi.
See, that's the difference. Me and you, we like to actively make mistakes or do good things. This guy just knows he's going to do good things. This guy's going to sit on somebody and do good things the whole time. But there is a really big difference. I want him to show us up a little bit because we're shitting on Yuumi. I do want him to show us up. I want to see him pop off at the right times, get back on, apply those shields, use the passive that Yuumi has very effectively. If Hecarim is going to go in, switch onto him, give him those extra adaptive stats as he's fighting. Same thing if Lissandra or Malphite is the one that's initiating. Make sure you hop back onto the right people in the middle of the fight. You can do so much as Yuumi. You can have really good ultimates, especially with the Hecarim charging in. So in this instance, there's a lot you can do with this Yuumi. I want to see them have a pretty traditional laning phase. If I'm on the side of Rising Tides on Actual Apes, I want to punish the fact that Lux Jinx actually can do a lot of damage. They can lock somebody up for a really long time. If you get hit by that binding, you got the traps on you in a second.
Yeah, I think that both teams have a relatively clear path to winning. But if it goes late game, as these games tend to do sometimes, there is a Jinx and a Vigar on one team. And yes, Yumi makes everyone scaling on her team a little better, but Vigar scales infinitely. And I think Jinx can be really good. So, for instance, if the engage doesn't land
Mhm.
from Rising Tide, then they might just insta-melt, even with the Yumi on them. Also, something to keep in mind is that if someone gets stuck on one side of the Vigar wall, Yumi can't go through it. Otherwise, she stuns herself and then is stuck outside of somebody for like 4 seconds, if I remember correctly. And a Yumi not in somebody is not even really a champion.
Well, here's
So-
the other thing, too, that I want to talk about that Vigar cage, because it's a really good point to bring up. Gnar and Xin Zhao can actually knock people a pretty decent distance with their ultimates.
Yes.
And so knocking them into that or knocking them into a position where using that cage is now super effective can definitely happen. However, Ezreal and Lissandra can both very easily escape if they're in that cage, if they have their E's up, because both of their E's are their movement. And they can use that to their advantage here. Obviously, if they have flash or if they have probably the early stopwatches that they're going to be getting. Lissandra also has her own ult. There's a lot of things to avoid that damage, but if you can stack those things, if you can get the Gnar off, if you can get Xin Zhao off into something, and you can chain that CC, that's what they need, because Hecarim's going to provide so much early game pressure, I think, on these guys. You need to survive the early game to make it to the point where you can have your late game comp come in effect.
Another thing is that, when Xin ults, you can only damage him within his ult range, and Malphite, Hecarim, and Lissandra can all just decide to be inside of that ult if they want to be, and all their damage will hit. And then if Yumi's inside them, her damage will hit too. So, even if Xin knocks away, a good amount of the champions have a ability to either get out or get in to the Xin ult and still deal damage to him.
Okay, it looks like okay, cool. My camera's all good now. Just zoomed out a little bit. We do have a little overlay over there for you guys. Thank you so much for the follow, Zelet His or Zelathis, or if you will, Zelathis. I doubt that is how you pronounce it, but it's how I just did. And also, one meanie one. Hi.
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 Oh, I love this. Thrasher, go get him. This Yumi's got balls of steel.
That
Bait,
is
bait,
holy
bait,
cow.
bait, bait. That is what we do need. I know, listen, we're not going to live up to yesterday's stream. We can't. It's a best of 5 that went to 5 games. We physically can't get there. This is a best of 3. But we can have some early game action. I think Hecarim's going to provide that because there's not an early invade. There's a little bit of an invade for Vision going on the top side right now by actual Apes. I like that. I like that being proactive.
He drew a smiley face on the minimap. I saw it. I saw it with the pings.
It's true. It's true.
Okay, 2 points over to the side of the Seagulls. Very good.
Are we going like
I feel like a
Hogwarts style
Seagull's
game?
not a good... Oh, you know what, though? Seagulls do eat trash. So when they beat them, that could be a good insult.
A good word here from Blue Team's going to spot out this start.
Yeah, and there's no sweepers on the side of the Seagulls, so they won't be seeing that. Pirate of Israel might be getting caught out by the ward. He does get hit by a couple of spells right there. Oh, even more.
Is Yumi's W automatic? Can she not go into Ezreal?
No, Yumi could have gone into Ezreal.
Okay.
She still can, yeah.
Yumi just hit the Q without steering it. It was an actual skill shot.
It's a
landing.
slow, yeah, it's a slow skill. She's like a slow Ezreal Q when she's not on him. This top lane matchup can get a little bit rough for that Malphite if Xin Zhao decides to early pressure it, because we know that Hecarim started on top of his red side. Although Xin Zhao matched him, he started his blue side, so unless he's going to go for the level 3 gank without getting his red, Slime Fresca, what's that name? He could be all right up there.
Definitely a Fresca for sure.
Definitely Fresca.
Bruiser. A level 2 advantage there. Good sidestep from
Ooh,
Ezreal.
really
could
good.
have taken a lot of damage there.
He
if
could
got
have
hit.
he could have been in serious trouble there. He could have had to burn that cleanse that he is running.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah,
I
as
love
early
the
in-
summoner spells they went with. I love cleanse and running heal exhaust. That is like, hey, we could lose this lane, so let's make sure we just at least go even, and we just chill out.
Yeah, the only thing he didn't do is start Cole. I mean,
Right.
you can just sit there and farm. Not that you have to, but Ezreal already backs for tier.
No, you have to.
Tier Cole is its own win condition, really. That's how I see it.
Yeah, I mean, both of these teams do look like they want to go late, although Hecarim's doing the full clear right now. There hasn't been an early gank. I was expecting one in this series. I know how both these teams play. They like that early aggression. Good zoning a little bit right there by the Lux, but taking a little bit of damage from these guys. Flea slapping back onto Sushi Man. Has a nice cage right now. That is a strange
Play.
skin.
Good. Yeah, that looks funky, doesn't it?
Doesn't that look weird?
Speaking of
bit.
skins, I like the
Ooh.
synergy, the top and the mid. Ooh, hold on.
Oh,
I
That's
like
a lot of
Easy.
damage on a lane soft. He's dropping super, super low. Does have to burn a lot, but First
Ooh.
Blood is going to go over to him. Now the exhaust onto Pirate of Israel. Does drop the E, but it's not going to be able to
Wow.
finish him off. Will the minions help him out? It won't. The heal does get burned, so that is no summoners on the side of Seagulls left, but they pick up 2 kills. They go up 1.1k, looking really good as Potatoes and some Otters both hovering around mid. Can they stun him in time? They won't be able to get him in that cage.
Yeah, and I like the choice bot lane to have the Yuumi take the kill there from the side of Ape here. It's a very smart decision, not allowing Ezreal to pick that up.
Yeah. No sums on the bot side, though. That is definitely punishable now because you have double flash up. Obviously, you didn't use them in that fight, so you've fallen behind a little bit. But when this first dragon spawns, if you can even just get 1 kill into the first Drake here, it could be really good for the side of actual Apes. As Grim Senpai and Slime Fresca fighting away right here. He needs a little bit more damage. He does have flash available, but the Q is going to be enough to finish him off. 3-0 is the score in the early game here.
Oh, damn.
Now he's behind a good amount of CS though. You look at that, the gold spread. They are dead even in gold.
Yeah, but you have to think about if Gnar uses his teleport back to base here, Malphite could have set the wave up so that he doesn't have to. And Gnar should have to TP to this because I think it's slow pushing into the tower.
It is.
So
It's a
Malphite
really
can
good setup.
run back. Yeah, Malphite can run back. Gnar should have to burn his TP, shove this into the tower so it'll bounce back. But as of now, Gnar is probably saving teleport for... Uh-oh.
Well, that was a really early... oh, a lot of damage coming out. The Sheen is doing so much, though. Breeze fight. Oh, he does go down in the end. Lamesloth actually picking up a lot of gold right there. Can he pick up the rest of Thrasher? There's so much going on. The Q doesn't hit. Pirate of Israel cannot connect. That's going to drop the Rocket emo. But good kill back. That was good punishing for out of position right there from Ezreal.
Yep, got a little cocky after winning a 2v2.
Uh-oh, Hecarim's here, though. Hecarim will come in right behind. He will clean this up. He's looking for Yuumi to hop onto him. He's going to go over this wall. You see it on the minimap. We're going to pan back down there in 1 second. They're backing in the bush. Camera, directed camera. There it is.
It'll go.
It looks like one of them. Oh, here comes the teleport, though. Pirate of Israel is definitely doomed. The teleport actually might be of bad faith because another teleport is going to come in to follow it. Flea is now running for their lives, has to burn their early flash, and here comes Malphite. He's going to knock them all into the air, and it looks like they're going to straight clean up. 6-1 goes the score, and Dragon should be the prize.
Oh, my.
And
Yeah,
I'm starting to see now how they were able to not drop a game during the normal season. Very good calls, very good plays.
Yeah, they're able to do a really good job. They know what's going on in the map. They have a little bit of vision that's going on, and as soon as there is a play, you can see there's clear comms about how they want to respond to it, and people just trust each other. And that's super important when you're in fives like this.
one of the important things I want to hit on is that after you win a 2v2, you really should focus on, as a support, getting vision. Because there was a pink ward in that bush that allowed Hecarim to get a lot closer than he normally would have, considering you already killed the AD carry and were able to push in.
Yep. They wanted the kill onto that Yuumi. They were greeting for it a little bit. Uh-oh, Flea's in a lot of trouble. Is going to get stunned up, going to get rooted down with that ultimate, and will be taken out entirely. Some Otters realizes he can't do too much. Going to try to just bother Slim right here. Sorry, Slime. I mispronounced your name. I'm sorry.
I think it's Lime, actually. Like
Is it Lime? There's the S is silent.
Yeah, it's silent. It's like Tsunami.
That's not what's silent in Tsunami. I love that so much. The S is silent, like in Tsunami. God damn.
Yeah, Tsunami, the show on Cartoon Network, I used to watch Dragon Ball Z on late night.
Well, speaking of
Dragon
tsunamis,
Ball.
the tide is rising with rising tides, and there's going to be a tidal wave pretty soon because these guys are taking over this game. The CS in the top lane definitely don't mention my. If you mention the transition, it becomes less good. So don't mention the transition, okay, Xavier?
No, I had a question. I was
Okay,
gonna
go
ask,
ahead.
Do you think rising tide's getting a buff from global warming? Like, do you think it's just unfair?
They definitely will have more to work with, I guess.
More to work with. That's true. Some
Okay,
otters
top
finally
lane.
going to make a gank up in the top lane, but Flash is available, and so is Ultimate here for Malphite. He actually flashes over the wall very well. He's going to use this Blast Cone right over, but we've got people also rotating.
The ult's going to come in a second.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of damage. A nice ultimate right there is going to keep him safe for a little bit longer, but I think he will go down in the end of this. The ultimate from Hecarim is going to finish him off.
Oh
Can
my
he go
gosh.
Mega? Not quite. Oh, he does go in time. He's able to jump away, but that's the 8th kill in 8 minutes for Rising Tides.
Wow.
It could be 9.
Oh, no.
It's going to be 9 and 9. Does get to be able to burn the flash. Oh, the ultimate might keep him safe.
What? He's out. He's actually out. Movement speed from small.
Oh,
Wow, nice
my
job.
God. Grim Senpai holding on.
Sushi Man greeted, didn't think he had to use ult there, and Nar was able to escape.
Yeah. Did he have it up when he had burned his flash there?
When I looked right
believe
after it was up, so if there was
Probably.
like a 3 second, 5
Yeah,
second
probably.
period where
Okay.
it was, yeah. Ooh.
Here's what I'm really excited for. I'm excited for the change in draft. Yes, red side was selected by the higher seed, which is Rising Tide. They picked red this game. Okay, wait, there could be a play down here in the bot lane. Teleports are not up for the side of Rising Tide. Okay, the binding misses. We've got 4 people rotating around here. They're going to go over the wall, but they're going to be spotted out immediately. Here comes Ezreal all the way in. Does get exhausted. The heal actually won't land on a Pirate Israel, but they're able to catch him. He has to burn the cleanse. The ultimate's going to connect, and that's Lame Sloth with the 2nd kill for actual Apes. He's 2-2-0.
Man, I like that you're styling on him, because he did dodge most everything until that binding hit near the end. But you are Ezreal Yumi, and you scale so well that you can just chill and farm. You're the lane counter of the Jinx, but you're putting yourself in a hole. when you
Are
do
they,
stuff
though?
Like that.
Are they?
Yeah, he's down 20 CS now.
They're
Yeah, he's
building
down
the
gold.
confidence.
He's down gold in that bot lane.
Yeah.
Here's what I will say, though. It's going to be so easy for them to pick off Jinx. Hecarim diving into the back line. Ezreal trying to poke out the front line so that they can actually get there. You've got a Malphite. You've got a Lissandra. There's a lot of abilities that just dive in and hit where Jinx is going to be.
I totally agree. And this lane isn't even about the Ezreal necessarily. Ezreal's going to be in the back. This lane's about the Yuumi and what
Right.
Yuumi does with the other 3 champs, not Ezreal. Ezreal probably won't
Ezreal
have
is
Yuumi
the
on.
early game vessel.
Yep.
Oh my god.
He's chunking right now, though, with those items that he has.
I feel like every time we pan down bot lane, Ezreal's been eing forward to land a Q or 2.
Yeah. And
Some
right now
Honors
he
is
doesn't
sitting
have...
on a ward. He doesn't know that he is. Uh-oh. Flea, you're in a
Oh, this-
big... oh, great flash.
flash.
Oh, my God. A huge stun as well. They're doing a lot of damage right here. Flea might go down, but here comes Grim Senpai. He's about to go Mega Gnar. If he's getting it in time,
Mega.
he can't save them. Will he
This
be
is
able to throw him in? He's going too far. Oh, my God. He does get it. The tower shot's going to finish him off.
Nice job.
What a turnaround. What a play. What a teleport. Grim Senpai having a really good game.
That was very necessary for actual Apes there.
And Flea played out of his mind. Huge flash on the Malphite ultimate. Just really good all around. I think these guys have finally woken up.
Yep. Took a little bit, but I mean, this game is still in a totally winnable state. They're down 1k gold. I think
Yep.
it's TP's for the dragon.
It's to make sure they get it. I think it's a lot of... They're just adding extra pressure for it. He's going to walk right back up to the
Nice.
mid lane as well. Clear out this ward.
All right, what's a soul? Ooh, red soul. Oh no.
The second Herald is
That's a s-
spawning in 3 minutes. Red Soul is going to be hugely important for whatever team can get it. You need to be combative for those dragons. Okay, wait, he's coming right back down. A lot of damage on the Pirate of Israel. He did E forward. There's the ultimate from Yuumi. He's trapped on a piece right there. Flea is now coming in. He's going to turn right back. He's going to look for the kill on the Pirate of Israel. He's not going to be able to look it up because everybody is diving.
Oh my gosh.
The ultimate almost shredded him, but it's a double kill for actual Apes, and they are almost closing in on that gold lead.
Yep. The only reason it's still the same is because during that they got mid-tier 1 turret.
Mm-hmm. And we should talk about the mid lane CS discrepancy because it is real.
Yes. Vigar has been running to bot lane there. I think he may have missed 2 and maybe even 3 waves just doing what he did down there with the TP after getting dove, doing drag, running back to bot lane to get those kills. So
that's an ultimate. No. That's the ultimate that follows. Here comes the rest of the damage, although Selma Otters is here. Oh my god, they're able to turn this. This could be a 2-for-1, and I think it's going to be. Oh my goodness.
Got caught on the Vigar cage as it was despawning. She was tower. The tower was aggroing her.
Wow.
It was super unfortunate.
Wow, maybe a little bit of over-aggression here from the Seagulls as they're diving in a lot right now, but Yuumi taking a huge chunk of damage right there is going to heal herself up a little bit as clear the tri-ward here.
One of the things I do want to talk about for Red Team is the ease of execution. As you saw, Lissandra ult into Malphite ult is pretty hard to miss. So I can totally see what the strengths of this comp and why it was their go-to in game 1 here. I actually really like it. Everything synergizes pretty well, and Yuumi only makes it all better. It was just a little bit of bad luck there that it was literally despawning as he decided to path away.
Yeah, but really good positioning from that Xin Zhao, being around, hovering around that mid lane, knowing that that's where the tower is gone. They can make the plays deeper in that area. Grim Senpai now fighting with Lime Fresca, as you so rightly corrected me.
I think it's Lemon Fresca, actually.
It's no way it's lemon. So the discrepancy in the mid lane is about 1,000. Okay, there's going to be a full-on bot fight again. Cleanse is being used. Here comes Lissandra. The ultimate is not going to finish them off. Neither is Jinx going to be able to get that kill as the ultimate from Lissandra is dropped onto Lux. And there is the 2 kills for the Seagulls.
Yeah, a little unfortunate there. Jinx didn't get to use ult because of the Lissandra showing up, blocking it, even if he would have cast it.
4 people in the bot lane, too. You can't match that. They're going to get that tower. Well, 2 left, but they're just going to take it.
Yeah, should be gone. Oh, Gnar.
Huge play up in the top lane, trying to do what he can. Does burn the ultimate. He's going to be able to just protect the tower really well now because of that
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, they're rotating up.
Cavalry
the flash is still with him. He has the choice. He's not going to burn it. I don't know if he even had the chance to burn it, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. Yeah, Vigar is who we want the gold on if you're blue team. For sure.
Divine Sunderer finished for the Gnar. We've got the Gore Drinker for the Xin Zhao. Everfrost on that Vigar. Kraken on the Jinx. Lux actually really smart. I love this from Lux. Listen, so the items that you're going to get on Lux support aren't going to be crazy in any way for your Mythic. And she rushed the heal cutting. And I love that. I think that's super, super smart. No one else in your team was really rushing it. It's very necessary for when these 18-minute huge 5v5 team fights start to break out. If you don't have that, Yuumi and Hecarim are going to just run you wild.
Yeah. So, this dragon's coming up in 30 seconds. What should the strategy be for these teams with this dragon coming up? Because it's only going to be second for either team if you get it. Well, so in terms of...
Let me tell you one thing. The vision, here it is. They're going to start to clear it out. The vision game from Red side is A+ right now. They've been doing a really good job keeping track of everything. Blue's clearing it out, which is huge. They might get caught right now. There's the ultimate being dropped. They're actually just going to phase shift over the wall. But they're conceding a lot of ground doing that.
Yeah, no Yuumi ult now for this fight.
Gnar's also going to be able to zone a little bit. That ultimate doesn't hit from Ezreal. Here comes Lemon Fresca. He's coming on down, and everybody else. Okay, the cage does get dropped on out. Some Otters just that's not to go in. They're taking a lot of damage from the dragon, and there goes Hecarim. Yes, some Otters is going to go down, but it's not quite yet. They're able to trade one for one. Both junglers are out of this fight right now. Flea is trying to run away. But, they're already able to pick off Jinx. That's a massive loss for them. Oh, Fresca able to zone out that Gnar. That is so important. Flea is in a huge heap of trouble. One more auto attack, and he will go down. Tries to get the stun off the Q. Is going to connect. Pirate Vigil is going to be the next one to be taken down. It's a 4-for-1. Gnar, the only one standing.
Yeah, unfortunately, Gnar was stuck on the top side of that fight and Mini, so he had to build up his Mega before all that happened.
Yeah, by the time he had his Mega, I think there was 3 people down on his side.
Yeah. Should be a pretty free drag now.
And they're gonna love an Infernal Drake. They're gonna love Infernal Soul if they can get it.
Yeah, I think the team that gets Infernal Soul will be able to just close out this game. These teams have really explosive team fights. Doesn't matter what team you're on. If you're running the Lux, Xin Zhao, Gnar, and Vigor, you're just blowing people up. Jinx is also trying to do as much damage as she can. That ultimate's going to pop huge if you're able to get it. The other team is literally just a giant wombo. So whatever team is able to get that Infernal Soul will win. We can definitely see a winner beforehand too, though. I'm telling you right now, positioning and warding, and that's it. All these guys know how to play. We've seen it. It's 10 to 15 at 18 minutes. Here comes Grim Senpai trying to do a little damage onto Ezreal. But these teams know how to play. You need to be in the right positions to start those fights.
Yep. And when both solo laners had teleport, they could have just set it up a little slower, a little better to make sure everybody's on the same side. Because I think Gnar could have ran to a wave, ran to a camp or something, and got his Gnar bar up further, maybe almost all the way before teleporting in, and that would have made it a lot harder for Red Team to do the drag or force a fight.
Sorry, I was tangling a bunch right there. I was trying to do it as long as you were talking. It is not a good idea. Speaking of ideas that might not be good, Grim Senpai going a little bit too deep right there, taking a lot of damage from that Ezreal.
Alright, now we're running into fear territory where there's now a Yuumi on a frontliner for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and everybody else is going to need to start buying that heal cutting. It's still only on one member of the side of actual Apes, and if they don't start putting it on more people, it is going to be a huge problem if Lux cannot proc it on the right people.
Yeah, and I would feel really, really bad playing Lux in this, especially, if you ever get stuck with first pick and then they have a team like this. Because for the rest of the game, I feel like regardless of the build, Lux is just going to tickle people at this point, and Lux's main value here is going to be the utility of rooting people.
You got to start maxing your shield. You got to start understanding that you're playing to keep people alive through that initial burst that they're going to throw out. Because, yes, Lux late game can pop people if they don't have the resistances. Oh, there's going to be a fight in the mid lane right now. Some Otters getting hit a little bit. The binding doesn't connect. Neither does that slow. Oh, there. Possibly walking into some danger right now. They don't know Hecarim is mirroring right on the outside. There's so much speed right here. The ultimate back into the wall. A lot of CC coming out. They are rooting him up. They're able to finish him off. Here comes Hecarim into the fight. They're able to pick up Lux in an instant with that Ezreal ult. Now the smite comes down to heal up Hecarim. He's trying to run away, but he will not be able to get away. Potatoes gets fried up. Everybody else now chasing Ezreal underneath this tower here. They're going to back up.
Prime Baron time would have been right after that kill.
Not quite in the right position.
Unfortunately, no.
I think Ape that fight said that they prefer Fonta over Fresco.
That's what they said. Why? Why are we calling him Fresco? Oh, right. I remember now. Okay.
As of right now, there is an 100 CS lead in mid lane.
There's the Flame Horizon. It just happened.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
The gold difference is 2K. But the team fight impact is very similar.
Speaking of gold, what's the rank of this division that we're watching currently? The general rank.
We're watching commercial, which is basically your top gold players. This is like a 5v5 gold. Maybe you see a silver in here, like a good silver. or someone who really specializes in that role that's silver. But most of these guys are gold. And most of these guys play a lot of 5s.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, 197 CS in 22 minutes is pretty impressive.
It is pretty good. It's all about just being there to catch the waves.
Now, I will say,
Lysandra.
Vigar was not in mid lane for like 7 waves in a row.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
Lysandra was just like, okay. Just took a
Well, even
tower
still,
and took all of the CS that came her way.
Yeah, after a certain amount of items too, Lysandra's wave clearing is pretty easy if you're not pressured at all.
QQ.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say 197 is impressive, and then I looked at the Jinx and realized that she's on par with this Lysandra.
Yep.
Actually was beating her for a while, so kudos to her as well. Lame Sloth over here.
Flea really focusing a lot more on impacting the team. We saw him use those teleports in a very humble way, always helping the team, never to get back to lane. They could be trying to drag these guys into a little bit of action right now. Ezreal on the other side. Jinx not in this fight right now, though. Pyro Divisional could be getting caught out. This is a jumbled mess. This is a huge mess. They need to figure this out. They need to figure out who is where. They need to keep him away from the Drake. The ultimate's going in. Are they going to be able to win this smite fight? There's a lot of damage coming out right now. Lysandra's going to go all the way in, but it is going to go over to Xin Zhao. So it's a 2-for-2 on the Dragons, and everybody else is coming in, but it looks like Red is going to clean up this fight, and that's a full ace. No one down for the side of the Seagulls.
Oof, the only thing they got out of that was that dragon, so it does stop the soul from being as fast, but it gives over Baron, and I don't know if that trade and 5 kills is worth.
Can I just say that, guys, if you're on the Seagulls, can you please, in trash talk, between this game, say we trash because we're Seagulls? Sorry. I think that's your best insult. And I thought of it, so maybe tag me in it. Makes, or Meeks, or whatever. God, I love you, but I don't know how to say your fucking name.
It's Makes.
Is it Makes? Because it makes no sense. It
It's
makes no sense.
Well, his real name is Max.
No, you're making this. You're making this up. See, it's really easy to just run off of that. The second seed of the league is the red side right now, and the 11th seed in semifinals is the blue side, but a lot of damage coming out. The ultimate from Jinx does connect as well. That's the flash burned on Sushi Man. Okay, now they're trying to get away. Another flash burned on the Malphite as well, as Ezreal's just poking over the wall, being a nuisance. 12-21. They like symmetry.
Big gold lead at this time.
Is a huge gold lead. And I think they can really close it out in the next 5 minutes if they choose to and if they play it right. They can also bumble it because they do not have a big Drake lead. They do not have Soul yet. And if you bumble a team fight and you get reverse swept at the dragon and then they get the dragon, now you're looking that you could be in a real hole with how these team fights are going to play out. But I think these guys are clean. I think they've been playing super well. The Yuumi has been playing exceptional. I know we like to shit on Yuumi because, God, I don't like the champion. But the support for the side of Rising Tide has been playing super well. Great warding game, great positioning, great hopping on the right people, giving speed boosts, giving heals, using their ultimate to great effect. So these guys are definitely communicating in their comms.
Yeah,
That is a safe assessment.
Yeah, and I feel like there was just a little bit of panic from actual Apes there at that dragon, where they didn't decide if they were going to burn it or if they were going to turn off of it.
Burn it and turn it.
Yeah, and it ended up being like half and half, which is really an unfortunate way to have the play go.
Yeah.
Because then neither works.
They were able to secure the dragon, so props onto some otters. Here comes the all-in from Grim Senpai, but a nice jump away from Ezreal keeps him safe.
Yeah, they're just playing clean and slow macro now.
Yep, they've got the Baron. They've got the gold lead. They're just pressuring in, looking for these inhibs, looking to pressure into that base.
You should just die here. Yep.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage, but it is a good amount of ultimates also used if they're able to catch some people, and if they're able to trade anything back, it's going to be worth it. Sushi Man drops super low. Here comes the all-in from Hecarim. A lot of damage coming out right now. Malphite does fall. It looks like everyone else is going to fall. Oh my god, the ultimate doesn't get off, but Lame Sloth is just free hitting in the backline. Can he finish these guys up? That's another kill for them. It looks like this is going to be a clean play right now. Now it's just Yuumi against him. He is going to finish these guys off. Oh my god. passive.
Lysandra passive.
The passive.
I can't believe Yumi just soloed the Jinx there. That's insane. Oh my god.
Really
This
good
Rocky
stuff.
emote.
Really good stuff.
Gonna collect the inhibitor. This is the slowest inhibitor take I've ever seen in my entire life.
What do you mean? There's just 6 caster minions.
Well, there's a 7th one there, I think.
Yeah.
Had a weird skin, looked like a cat.
Yeah. Well, honestly, a way better fight outcome than I thought I was going to see at this gold difference. So there is a little glimmer of hope in the darkness here. If they can just get a couple more fights like that, Ezreal's flash will be up, but his cleanse will be down. So if you can force anything and just get something to happen like that, get resets onto Jinx, they're like we just saw. There's a way that you can win those fights.
Yeah, they're down 10k right now, and they did a really good job positioning in that fight, keeping Jinx safe. I think it's also a little bit of over-eagerness going onto that Gnar, just because he misplayed a little bit. You didn't have to commit all those ultimates. Save those ultimates for a target that is really going to impact the fight.
Yeah, Gnar was going to be mini for a long time. He was low on the bar. All right, that's Soul Point.
That's Soul Point. That's a lot of more. That's a lot of more. That's a lot of more. That's a lot more extra damage to added to those kits because they're so far along in the game. You're 29 minutes into this game. You've got all of these items. Most people are sitting on 3, if not pushing onto 4. So it's gonna. Oh, okay. Good vision. Just gonna do a couple
That's a lot
hundred
more
here
damage
to
on the
Lemon
Fresca
Fresca. Yeah, Lemon Fresca. His name is going to continue to evolve as the series goes.
Oh, wow.
Flame Sloth going to get
definitely
all in right now. Good flash away, keeping them safe for a little bit longer, but there's the ultimate from Ezreal. Almost finishes her off.
Oh!
Okay.
Okay, they're pretty good.
Able to trade some ultimates right now. Damage falling, dropping on out. They're going to be able to pick up that kill. Can the ultimate come out? It does. But can they keep themselves safe from these guys as they're going to push into this base?
Jinx is coming back here.
There's supers in the mid wave as well, hitting onto this tower. Actual
Yeah,
Apes
you're gonna
holding
go.
on, though. They're holding on.
Yep. This comp has to go all at the same time if they're going. Like, Lysandra needs to be eing in when that ult hits. Even flash for the root or ult, just something to get that to work. Because if only one of you is hitting the Jinx, that Lux has exhaust and W. And that's, like, I don't think any one person's going to be able to kill Jinx through those spells. So
Here's what I will say. I know more about the side of actual Apes. They've been here longer than just this season. And these guys are really tenacious. They are not going to give up. I don't care if they're down 100-0. They're going to find picks. They're going to try to make some plays. And they're going to go all out to try to hold on to this game. We almost saw them get one right there. The other side, this new team added to the commercial list is a huge hitter. What a stun. So many people getting hit up right there, but Flea dropping super low and is getting slowed. Gets the ultimate off onto him. Can he drop? Okay, he's able to use the stopwatch for a second longer. Here comes Sushi Man. He's going to go into the fight, though. Some otters drop super low. He will get taken out. Sushi Man drops the ult onto himself, does get hit by those chains. The ultimate isn't enough to finish him off. Pirate of Israel gets taken down in 2 hits. Okay, Lame Sloth in a lot of trouble, is able to take the blast cone over to protect himself. That's a double wall hop right there. But they're in huge trouble now. Because like I was saying, the new guys that enter the ring haven't lost a game yet.
yeah, unfortunate timing there. Vigar's flash came up about 10 seconds after he was dead.
Perfect. Now he has it up for the next fight.
Yeah.
All part of his plan. Okay, Baron, you need to do a lot more damage for actual Apes here if you're going to do anything. Not even trying to kill Sushi Man. Horrible targeting from Baron there. Lame Sloth has the most CS in the game and is kind of crushing it and is a... Look at the gold spread. Ezreal and Jinx are the two most with the gold right now. You can throw Lysandra in there as well. She's actually the second. Jinx is the third. But 12 kills on that Ezreal. Only 6 on that Jinx. The CS is gnarly from them. They are the captain of their team, this Lame Sloth. They just got the red buff. They're trying to hold on right now. at the very least, you're having a conversation about the next game. Like, every 45 seconds, someone's saying something about it. We need to get rid of this Yuumi. We got to get rid of this Ezreal. Malphite's too much. I don't like playing against Lissandra in the mid lane when I'm picked into Vigar. There's some type of conversation going on because most of your energy is going to be focused on this. It's still winnable, but it's fleeting on the side of actual Apes.
Buggle, I know you're new to this game, but you can only have 3 bans like at the beginning.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Only 3?
Only 3. Yeah, you can get 2 more later on, but
I've been cheating. Let me tell you.
I play with you a lot. You do cheat.
I don't think the Ezreal itself is the problem.
No.
I think the Yuumi allowing the Ezreal to take cleanse is kind of the issue.
That's a big issue. But there's other champions that can do that too. I mean, Lulu can allow a champion to take cleanse. You have other pathways to do it. I can't quite remember. I think they banned a lot of aggressive top laners. They banned Quinn against him, they banned Garen, and they banned J4. I think you can let that J4 ban up. I don't think you need to take that. Okay, there's going to be a lot of damage coming out. Grim Senpai about to lose his Mega Gnar. Might as well just drop the ultimate. He doesn't. Oh my god, those Qs are chunking. This is Soul Point. They have to do something.
I think they're just giving.
And they're going to pray they win.
At least try to throw.
They might be able to get a pick, though. You can get a pick, and then you could choose to take the 5v5. It can be a little bit different. The ultimate is going to come. That was so close. What a desperate attempt, but how nerve-wracking was that?
Okay, as a support main, I have to yell at them. Please clear the pink ward sitting in the pit when you're on Soul Point. You know that they're zoned off, and you know that they're gonna have to steal. That's the only way.
And they have globals.
Leave a pink ward with all 4 hits on it still. So please kill that. It makes it so much less likely that they're going to steal it.
That was really close. Pirate of Israel taking 2 Qs, almost already dead. Some Otter's just going to try to block away as the inhibitor does get taken down. They're going to... Oh, my God. The ultimate comes in and swipes away Lux. The second inhib going to get taken down as they're pushing for the first win of the series right now. We're in a best of 3. Can they make an amazing comeback play right here? Grim Senpai is going to have to, like, flash E in, get the ultimate off on all of them if they want to even have a chance. He's got to make the play. There it is. He throws them back. All of them right there. Okay, Malphite uses his stopwatch, but everybody else is going to take out Gnar in the backline. Some Otters uses his ultimate saber. Oh, he gets taken down. Ezreal gets taken out, but at what cost? Only Lame Sloth is left.
Whoa.
Although he is a monster. It's not going to be enough, though. They are able to just basically do this. Malphite in that front line doing what he can.
He has heal still. Oh, he did. Oh. That was close. I thought
that was a hell of an effort.
That.
Listen, I think that the 11th seed giving the 2nd seed a game 1 like this, also just huge props to Rising Tide for ending the game with 69k gold. Really good job. Really proud of you guys for doing that. That's impressive as hell. But huge props to Apes for taking these guys that deep into a game. 35 minutes. You're the 11th seed, and you are punching way above your weight into the 2nd seed right now. This is going to be a really fun game, too, because first off, actual Apes pick side this time. And second off, they have a lot more information to work with.
Yep. I think it's totally possible for Apes to take a game and even this series after watching that.
Yeah.
I think that they can make some adjustments in draft. And they can really set themselves up for a lot easier game to win.
I agree.
Absolutely.
Evdingus, I am not joining your game. Stop inviting me to ranked games when I'm casting. You're in here. You're in Twitch. You're in the Twitch. Oh, one more. You gotta tell him.
No, it's okay. You can just.
You can just pretend you're casting. You just pretend to cast.
Oh, when Sivir hits the Q. Sivir's not even in the game. What are you watching?
Stop inviting me, Evan. No. Okay, I'm gonna do this on stream. Hang on. Let me just do.
Let me get the prediction over with.
We running the marbles?
Shit.
Remember, Seagulls won. It was not actual Apes. However, the marbles still could be right. best of 3. There's a comeback available. It looks like they are going to switch sides, so they have called. Evan, what are you even saying? No, I'm streaming. You're literally casting with me. I don't know why you're talking to me on this.
Well, it's just, I didn't want to say it out loud. I didn't want to stream to see it.
You were just nervous. Stop.
Yeah, if you could just stop talking.
All right. I got a message from Snow Prisoner.
All right, I will be right back.
God, this guy just leaves. Cooney, I'm not opening that. I'm done opening things on stream. Let me switch screens here.
You really just invited the entire stream to message you.
No,
That's
it's
really what
just
happened there.
people on my friends list. There can only be 300. It's not that many.
How many people are in the Discord?
I don't know. Almost 2,000? Almost 2,000 now.
Wait. All right. 1, 2, 3.
You can't
4,
count the people
5,
offline now. We have too many. They disabled it because we
What?
have too. Yeah, we have too many, so you can't count offline people. I'm not kidding.
Okay, how do you email Discord and tell them they're dumb?
I type in www.com and then /Discord, please.
Wait.
Ring them up.
Wait, you
All right.
call them? Like on the phone? You
Yes,
type
you
www.com on your phone number?
Yep.
I'm back.
Call them on your phone number. What the hell's Hey, can you help us? Because I don't know what's happening in this conversation. Do too many corianders, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I know what you mean.
I hope chat knows what we mean, guys. It takes 2 to tango. If you're playing at home, this is how many corianders. If you're playing at home, it takes 2 to tango. It takes 2 to tango.
Yeah, if you're playing at home.
It takes 2 to tango if you're playing at home. Buggle, love me. All right, I'll open them up, but not on stream. You just said you're super ugly. Haha, look at this. Stream said laugh. So I'm not
Can
gonna
we get
show
some lulls in the chat?
Tame.
I'd be so happy if everyone just started laughing at Buggle.
That's really common. I know you guys think that you could break me down, but I work with middle schoolers all day. You have no idea how brutal they are. You don't understand.
You can't work with middle schoolers if you're in middle school. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I work with them. We work on class projects and
I'm in this one group with Kathy, and oh my gosh, hold on.
Buckle is acting like his marble. Ooh, that was rough. That was pretty good. We're ready. I need link.
Oh, I have like a really good idea. When you're like watching
No one's ever said that and had a good idea to follow up. So
A
don't
marble
even...
race doesn't work. We tried it.
They've done it once before. Wait, can I pick and ban? Nope. Okay.
What? No, why? What?
They've already started.
Yep, they're already first pick. So Jarvan went over to the side of Eagles as first pick, and Jinx went over to the side of Apes as their one.
God, they gave me this so late. Okay.
Well, actually, they haven't locked it in yet.
Okay, I'm switching. These are on the other side too. These.
Oh wait, that was weird. Never mind.
That was
I didn't
weird.
see the UI. The UI was a little weird. Jinx had been locked in.
Okay, so I switched up the screens right there. Yeah, Jinx and Fiddle taking Set Jarvan. Ooh, if Set does get locked in, I'm very much in favor of the side of Eagles right now. I think that's a super strong 2 pick.
I don't really like how Set's face is like half off the screen.
Tristana's face is all the way there. Do you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's better.
Okay.
She's a little shorter.
Is this
than
Yeah.
Set is. Well, there's Set.
Why would you do that to us? Why would you... Just pick Set up there.
Yeah. Wait,
It's
and
a
his
Set mid,
face is
so now he doesn't have to
face is
trade.
more on the
That's what it
screen.
is.
I feel like in this one.
Even though this is a
does look
third-party
like it.
program,
Yeah,
it
what
does
the
not
hell?
affect the stream.
Maybe when you lock it in, it like drops them a little bit.
That's what it is.
Could be.
I think there's that red line over, so they had a blue line over like the top. So you
No,
get
no, well,
Mundo.
it's yeah, because it's pop, lock, and drop it. So I get that it
Yeah.
drops down a little bit. Yeah.
In the famous words of
Huey.
I was gonna say Joe Biden.
Oh,
Pop, lock, and drop.
pop, lock, and drop it.
I like the Mundo pickup, actually. I saw Mundo get played in the series last night. I think into a Lulu I saw it. I don't remember if I saw it again. My memory betrays me. But Mundo, there's a lot of ways to play Mundo. I've seen Mundo played very aggressively. I've seen him played the traditional tank way. You can have 500 AD with 2 items if you're building like Gore Drinker into some more damage. So there's different ways to play him, and I actually really like that about the way they reworked his kit. I don't know if you guys have played him or have experienced this yet. Good Yumi ban. All right, Apes win this game as admin. Apes win. Next game.
Well, as marbles.
As marbles, right. If you're playing the aggro type of Mundo 2, Set doesn't get that extra bonus on you if he dunks you into the team because you won't have that much extra health. You'll have a little bit, and it'll definitely be substantial, but it's not the same if you're going full tank.
Do we know who's playing the fiddlesticks?
Yes. Lock
okay,
it.
I guess it's
Lock
going
the
general.
pike.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep. All right,
Okay.
love it.
Pirate of Israel. This is his champion. This is what he runs. I was surprised he was on Lux last game. I don't remember if Pike was banned at all. He definitely wasn't banned in the first 3 because Lux was the first pick.
Yep.
Lulu is going to be the thing that picked up. This is what I was talking about too. Picking Lulu or Yumi lets your ADC have cleanse. That's huge.
The difference is that you can kill Yumi, or you can kill Lulu. You can't kill
True.
Yumi. You
True.
have to kill the person Yumi's on.
You can
or
kill
Yumi has to
Lulu
make a mistake.
if
Yes.
you go for Lulu, and then you don't go
Yes.
for the ADC, though, too. And Tristana has a good amount of mobility, has some pushback, so can't escape from these things. We're open up the predictions as soon as draft is totally finished, so you guys can see all 5 on both teams. That's when Dupe will... Oh, also, I have to tell you, Dupe, what I've been thinking the whole time. When you make a good play on your team, does anybody go, Dupe, there it is? Because they should. And that's what I've been thinking about for about 6 hours.
No, usually I just get the like, oh my god, you're cracked, or oh, you're
Terrible,
so good. And I'm like,
useless.
yeah.
Listen up. Dupe, shut up for a
Well,
second.
that's why we got
Dupe,
last.
shut up. Everyone who doesn't do Dupe, there it is. When Dupe makes a good play, I hate you. Okay, now you
All
can
right,
talk.
well, I mean, that's why we got last. We were just not
That's,
doing the right
that's what it was.
chance when I would do something good.
I'm gonna tango no matter what you guys say. Dupe, there it is.
Alrighty. We're all done here. We kind of ignored the cannon coming in last.
No, we didn't.
Alrighty.
No, we didn't. That's cracked. I love it. I'm freaking out. Wait, I'm actually in love with this though. This is sweet.
I feel like Fiddlesticks Cannon's kind of a like.
If you get it, it's
freaking
over.
murder them.
If
yeah.
you get it,
Am I allowed
because-
to swear?
Yeah,
Are we allowed to
I've been
fucking
saying
swear?
fuck a lot. You can definitely swear.
All right, I'll keep it PG.
Thank God. Somebody needs to.
All right, are we ready for the actual draft?
Yeah, go for it. I'll type in things as
All
fast
right.
as I can.
So, what do you think they will change with this draft from the last draft as we come into it?
I think
Are
they'll
you
do
are you
exactly what we
fucking
just
kidding
saw
me?
online.
Are you fucking kidding me?
'Cause I feel like we got to see an Ezreal band come out.
I
with
think
this. Like, that's
Slime
crazy.
Fresca should. I almost just typed that in when I was trying to type in what his name is. What is up with 1921?
Well, I mean, the Great Depression, I guess.
I don't know what I'm trying to type in so many things.
Okay, I think that they weren't exactly in roll order. There was something in the chat. I didn't get to read it though.
I think I read it, and so basically, if they're gonna swap mid top, which is okay because it's like if you're trying to get the better matchup thing, that's okay.
Yes.
Saying it out loud ahead of time is a mind game. That's a fucking. I don't know what's going on there. You just do it, by the way, and that's really the only thing you're allowed to switch. Wait, I missed a character. Fuck.
Wait, that's you're only allowed to switch.
Can
mid
you
and
shut
top.
up? Sorry.
You can't,
Dupe,
like,
can you
switch-
talk? Because I don't like when he talks.
can't switch jungle support?
No,
Oh.
because mid and top are the only roles that usually take on the exact same duties in the early part of the game.
Right.
Could you switch top and bot support? Whatever that's called. There's a term for that. Lane swap.
I don't see an issue with lane swap.
Did you
because
say
it's a
lame
legitimate
sloth
strategy.
because he's in the bot lane?
Whoa,
Lane
I would
sloth?
lane
Well, he
swap
could be
on
in the
lame
top
sloth.
lane if he lane sloths. Also, I love how everyone on Rising Tide, his name is like related to food. Fresca, potatoes, sushi, fed, and
Thrasher's
yeah,
related to
it's
food? Go
great.
ahead.
Yeah, I love how they're all related to food.
Are you
It's so
shitting me?
Although I guess ape is also. You have
How?
sloths, you have fleas, you have otters.
Are you
I can eat
eating
all those.
otters? Because I really think that's illegal. Let me look up laws. Hang on.
Eat me, senpai.
Yeah.
No, that is not what it says. I will say, they did take away the Ezreal. We talked about not necessarily being the biggest issue, but they took away the Ezreal, and they ended up taking away the Yuumi as well this draft. Flea made team plays, and he's making team plays. This game will be very different than the way he played Vigar. If he makes team plays this game, it's a lot more impactful for his team.
Just to everyone in chat, there are no points on actual apes and 10,600 points on Rising Tide.
Someone
so if you want to,
just put 10 on actual apes. Just put 10.
Yeah.
You'd get so many schmeckles, and you'd only end up losing 10.
there it is. Good job, somebody.
Yeah, I just did that.
Fuck you. You piece of shit.
It was. I was gonna put 1 on them, but I would have to gone and do a custom one.
Too much work.
Wait, no. Take your points back. Stop.
Get fucking
No,
destroyed,
wait,
idiots.
stop. It's going up. Stop.
I love Seth Tristan bot lane. I also, here's what I will say.
No.
Pirate of Israel is really good on
What?
Pike, and I really hope I'm not caster cursing him.
What? Hold
Wait.
on. I know you're trying to talk about something useless.
Holy
but
shit,
They just jumped up to
37?
37,000.
Did someone just go all out on the schmeckles
What
there?
the fuck?
Have the power.
All right, hold on. I gotta bet 10 on the other. I can't bet on both teams.
No, that would be stupid.
Obviously not.
What?
What do you mean
What?
I can't bet on both? Obviously you can't do that. What?
Well, how am I supposed to hedge my bets?
You're
What am
not. You're not supposed to.
I want to game the system.
Oh, let me just tell them.
Let's just.
Yeah, hold on.
Just
Can I get an
wait a
admin to remove my 10 points from Apes so I can put them on Rising Tide?
Nope.
So that I
I'm
can
actually
win some
adding
more
10 more of your points onto actual apes.
now? Wait, you could do that?
No, that'd be so weird.
That'd be hilarious, though. You could just put everyone's channel points.
No,
on
I would
and
wait
just
till
put
like
your own.
4 seconds left, and I'd remove everyone's bets, and I'd be like, no one betted. Weird.
It'd be so much better if you took everyone's money and then just put it in your own pocket.
Oh wait. Listen, I don't
Hold
want to
on.
brag.
This
Actually,
is sounding really familiar.
this is so stupid. I totally want to brag. I'm totally lying. I'm gonna post something. I'm gonna post something in shit talk.
After waiting for the game to start, do we want to analyze this at all, or?
Well, they
you
haven't
know.
finished draft yet, so I guess we could probably wait until they finish the draft. But I mean, we could probably talk about what they have so far.
Oh my god, no. Flea says prepare for the longest game of your life. Guys, remember when I said earlier that this is going to be a torture match? I don't know if I said it in the cast, but they promised to do this to me.
Lovely.
So they're monkey swimming underwater. Wait, what? What are these posts? Anyway, guys, if you are part of our Discord, go on down and check our Trash Talk Mind the Line. I have infinite schmeckles, and none of you guys do, so suck on that. Also, the other thing I want to mention is if you're not part of our Discord, you can join our Discord. But really, I don't care. So do it or don't do it. But don't hang on it. Don't talk about it. Don't make it a whole event. Either join us or don't join us. Conform or don't conform. I don't care. Okay? God, now everybody's just posting weird shit about me. God, why did I do this to myself? Fuck, I'm getting so many notifications.
Yeah, if you ever want to reach out to Buggle, his phone number is
9-1.
No, it definitely
2.
starts. Hold on, I'm pulling it up. It's at
Do not.
Buggleberry Finn.
How is that a phone number?
Oh, sorry, it's www.com/ at
There you go.
Buggleberry Finn. And but I'm sorry, I need to clarify. It's not the at with a circle around it like you see in like
It's
emails.
AT.
It's AT.
It's
Yeah,
AT.
exactly.
Yeah.
So, if you ever want to talk to him,
Wait,
I don't know
fuck,
why you
dude.
would ever want to
Dupe,
talk to
there
him.
it
but-
is. I love Dupe, there it is. I think, Dupe, do you want to play Clash this weekend so that I can yell that a bunch?
I can do.
No.
Sunday
I
Clash.
don't give a shit what you can do. I just care
Okay.
if I can do what I want to do.
Oh yeah, I don't give a shit.
Nice. Phew. All right, give me your password and I'll just give it to some kid. What's the worst that could happen? Come on.
Counts on her 5. I could lose that.
I guess. Maybe you get 6, though. You never know what could happen, you know?
All of a sudden.
I'm so bad at this. Where is...
Wait, is the prediction closed?
Can you stop for 2 seconds?
One.
How do I
2.
open this?
So is the prediction closed?
I do not know how to
Yes.
run these files.
All right, fair enough.
How? How is this still in front of my screen?
Go to www.
Ooh, I broke my TV. I broke my TV. It's over. Shit.
I mean, it's working on stream so
Can
far.
you not?
Wait, is a gangplank in this game? Oh, that's pretty exciting.
Are you kidding me?
If only we talked about the teams a little bit before the game
Let's talk about
started.
it right now. We definitely have enough time.
Here, just
All right.
pause.
So, of all the things that I, said last game, one of the things I wanted to drive home was the ease of execution
Yes.
that the winning team had.
Oh, wait.
and I
They're
feel like-
gonna bang them. They're gonna bang them early. I love early bangs.
30 seconds until minions
Lame
Jinx
sloth.
is
Lame
Too
sloth.
close to that
We're
bush.
about to experience something they do not want to feel. They getting bing banged, bonged, and gonged. First blood onto that cork.
Yeah, just standing a little bit too close to that bush.
Okay, now
But-
say words.
Okay. The ease
Can
of
we put close in
execution
mid?
was a lot harder for Apes last game than it is this game. With Kennen and Fiddlesticks and Pike, those 3 champions can kill all 5 champions themselves. And then Jinx damage over the top is great. And Mundo being unstoppable until you waste a crowd control effect on him is pretty important. Because there are not too many crowd control effects really on the side of Eagles.
Eagles do have some instantaneous crowd control effects. The Tristana Ultimate, the set E, J4 getting in there pretty quick. That's not instantaneous, but it is fast. So there's definitely plays they can make, but I do agree. I think that if you're looking at a straight 5v5 team fight, which we saw a lot of last game,
Ease is happening.
Oh no. No.
boy.
Lame Sloth still has
Oh,
flash.
no!
Dodges, flashes, is safe for a little bit. Pirate of Israel's going to line up that
okay.
Q, going to hook somebody into the tower range, going to get a lot of damage onto them. They will go down to that tower shot. Oh my god, it's so close. The Ignite
I'm
was
concerned,
also
that's very
dropped on
worth.
them. Ignite was dropped on them.
Yeah, that was 2 summons for 3 down there.
And listen up, they've done 1 camp on that guy. Oh my god, wait. Flea's going absolutely crazy on Slime Freeze-Go right now. A lot of damage being dropped on. Oh, that Q was huge. That Q connection was massive. The flash is still up for them. He's going to try to flash
he's gonna
away.
flash the ball.
Directed
Okay.
camera, way to go, you piece of shit.
Directed camera knew that nothing else was going to
He
happen.
was like, stop talking about it.
Spoilers. Gosh.
The fact that Fiddle is so much further ahead now, though, in his jungle clear is really, really important for mid and for top and for that first scuttle. It's actually huge that J4 got nothing there.
Oh, did they pull inset or did they miss? I guess they must have missed.
No one knows.
Oh, he won the game. He won the minigame.
Holy shit, and he is fucking him up. Sushi Man gonna have to run away right there. Sushi Man, here's what I will say. Sushi Man's on a really good scaling champion right now, and we saw how well they could CS in the first game. It's going to be a problem if they have that free ability to do the same thing up here in the top lane. If Mundo keeps teleporting to help his team, and he's able to abuse that, oh my god, some Otter's in a lot of trouble. More than some trouble, as Slim going to go all the way up and over. They're going to pick up that kill, and they're going to get the double buffs onto that Corki. That's massive. Flea's in a huge amount of trouble. Do not stick around. Just leave.
Yeah, and we see Slim Freshwater there picking up some otters. Must have been a sea otter.
Ooh.
Because not
Slim
enjoying the
Freshwater is so far away from his name. Oh my god, I love it. They're sitting on a ward. This is my favorite part. I hope they watch that back.
Oh, that's so good. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There's only one crowd control when you gank that lane.
Hit him. Oh, they didn't even go for it. Oh, they're building up a wave, though. If you fight in this wave and they do have the caster advantage, that's a lot of damage, especially with pre-6.
Yeah, that's why the pole landing would have been good. Ah, man.
Okay.
Only hits the minion, but here comes Fiddlesticks walking on down. Pirate of Israel needs to just find the engage. He is going to go in right now. They're going to force that movement. Now, there is no flash on him right there, but here comes Corki down here. A huge haymaker is going to do a lot of damage. Lameslaw trying to find some. Here comes the teleport from Grim Senpai onto the bot lane. Okay, some Otters trying to run away. Okay, here comes Flea as well, though. That forces the flash out of the Tristana. Oh my god, he's able to heal through it right there on the Fiddlesticks.
We take those.
But this is exactly what I was talking about. Down in CS, Sushi Man pushes a huge wave. You're going to lose all of this. He's going to get plates. The gold advantage is going to get further and further into the side of Rising Tides. This is why Sushi Man is a huge problem.
Yeah, and the Gangplank he's on just makes it horrible because Gangplank's going to hit 6 here in the next wave or two, not exactly sure. And then he'll have an ult and his teleport. That's 2 separate ways to influence the next thing that happens outside of his lane.
I'm going to hydrate right now with all my coriander. 10. Okay, got it. 10 seconds. Ready?
Fresh water.
Are we ready? Can you count, Xavier?
Yep.
Right.
Or Dupe, either. Ready?
4,
Start.
5, 6, 7,
Down to 14.
8, 9. What are we doing? Why are we counting?
10,
1, 2,
11,
3,
12,
4,
13, 14. You're done.
5,
You're done. That was it. Great
7.
job.
Wait, you only got to 7.
I don't even,
I don't think he's speaking English anymore.
I don't even think that
He was before?
That wasn't fair.
You know, that's fair.
Can you not?
I'm surprised the chat. I'm surprised Twitch chat could understand him. Honestly,
Can you not?
I mean, his language is now just burps and gurgles. It's really what it's going to come down to.
There's a lot of pain going on.
There's a lot of pain.
Oh, he's got him here.
Yes, can you do it? I can't do it.
Oh, I don't know, buddy.
Oh!
He did the thing.
Wow,
Yeah.
that was fresh, like fresh water.
Wait, I actually can't handle the way you talk about his name. Okay, Potatoes fucking dunk
Drummond
these
is there
guys.
for a cheesy gank down in the bot lane.
Nice. That's like
They spotted him out, though.
cheesy fries. Nice. Good reference. These potatoes.
Yeah, breeze fed and
Stop. Wait, I just realized what you're doing. Okay, hang on. Wait, 10 is so long, though.
wait, I had something.
I was going way harder than I needed to. Oh my god, they're gonna kill this dragon? What did this dragon ever do to them? Yo, BM,
Exists.
literally banning them right now. Let me go to LBLCS Discord. Hang on.
We see potatoes, breeze fed, and thorax down there, picking up a nice little drag.
It's not even close.
Very nice.
Or none of those were close. Grim Senpai slapping away at Sushi Man, trying to roll him up.
Yeah, hacking away with a cleaver. That's not
Flea-
how you cut sushi, but
Flee and slam
working for him.
Freshwater in the mid lane.
his name's not Freshwater. What the hell are you talking
Slam Freshwater. Not even the right vowel at all.
about? It's not Freshwater.
Oh, that's a flash in, and that's so much damage on a lane sloth. He is absolutely gone. The stun is going to connect, but it's not going to do too much damage onto Breezefied. Breezefied? Is it Breezefied? Like, the actual name, is it Breezefied?
Yeah. It is.
Can we call them?
That's the
Can we
name
call
of
them? Can we call them like Breezy B?
He's fed, actually.
Oh, guys, there's a
Yeah.
Corky has a 150 gold bounty.
Yeah, I just
What
don't
makes you
see
say
right
that?
now a great way to kill him unless you can land both Kennen and Fiddle ults.
Well, check this out. If you can take his health bar down to 0, he will die.
Most champions do.
Yeah. Tryndamere, not so much, though.
Well, he doesn't go down to 0. He goes down to 1.
Can you can it and not
Scion,
talk
on the
for the
other hand.
rest of the cast? Some otters picking up more CS right there. Is going to be in the lead in terms of jungle. About tied with his
Great.
top laner, though, as well.
With
So if
Kindred.
I were red team right now,
6.
all your lanes are pushing in.
Hang on,
and
wait.
I would be collapsing for Rift Herald.
So I'm going to wait on that 6 until I finish what I'm on, and then I'll open a new.
What?
Can you... It's
Okay, good. He's what I can see.
Papoba... Papobi... Popamba is telling me to do something, so I'm waiting.
It's
Do it.
Papa Boa.
I can't... That's too many. Do less.
It's Papoba.
That's still too many. Do 1.
It's Papa Booey. Like,
That's 3. Do 1. It's Paps. I'll do Paps. Can you be Paps?
Uh-oh. See,
There's
this
a-
is why you collapse and do it together. That's what I
Yeah,
was
there's a
trying to
lot
say.
going on right here. The ultimate over the
Oh.
wall is going to do some damage right now, but he's going to get flagged and dragged
Oh,
into
buddy.
hell. They're going to use the blast cone to go right back over onto this Rift Herald. Flea is here, but I think it's dumb to go in. Please don't go in.
Yeah, lemon lime fresco, really smart, hanging around the backside of the Baron.
It's
pit there for
lemon
whenever
and
the
lime
fiddlesticks
now.
wanna-
6-2 goes the score.
Ow.
No, Diet Cherry Vanilla Dr. Pepper really playing it well.
Okay, really good stun actually onto them. Huge use. Oh my god, the Haymaker was massive, though. So much true
Oh,
damage
wow.
going on to those two. A lot of damage onto Breezified, though. The tower shots connecting as well. Grim Senpai back up in the top lane. Might be able to defend it against this Rift Herald being dropped right now. Sushi Man is going to try to push it on in. Grim Senpai looking for that back hit right now. He is going to be able to get it. Come on. Just yeah, there he goes. There's 25
more.
gold.
There you go.
There's a lot of armor on this tower, but if they're able to get that hit from his tower destroying passive. Oh, Breezified, you have to dodge this. He doesn't dodge it. He takes a lot of damage right there. Can the ultimate come out? It's already been used by Lame Slaw, so it cannot come out.
Yeah, they didn't really have much kill pressure there. There's heal on Triss and then the set ult to really re-engage that fight if Jinx were to try to flash forward to finish anything.
1 meaning 1. I know you wanted to be correct, but being correct is wrong whenever I cast. So
Yeah,
I'm
this
going
is
to
the
call him
low-budget
Pablo.
LCS, not the LCS.
Pablo wanted me to...
You
Okay,
don't know
here's
names.
my new one. So Pablo, here's 6. Somebody count to 6.
1, 1, 1,
Mm.
1, 1.
5, and that's
One.
6 ones. I think we're there.
That wasn't very fair.
That's what you asked for.
It's not what I asked for, actually. If I were to
You
one,
didn't ask me to count in order from 1 to 6 to 6. You just asked me to count to 6.
it's my fault
Oh,
again.
bummer.
6-2 is the score, though. Hey,
It's true.
Yeah, and a 4K gold lead this early is not good feeling, but
well, here's what I want to say. Again, we have a really big lead in the mid lane. Although this time it's not the same mid laner, but it is the same big CS lead in the mid lane. Okay, another fight breaking out here in the river. A nice flash from some otters keeps him safe. Here comes the teleport. A nice use of his stopwatch keeps him alive. Grim Senpai and some otters trying to stay alive for a little bit longer. His Thrasher is going to blow him up. That's 2 kills now for the side of the Seagulls. Are picking up 3. They're going to look for the 4th right now as Thrasher is thrashing away at these guys. That's going to be a triple kill for him. Huge play from Set right there as he goes to
Wow.
3-1-3.
And this is why you play him support and not top lane. You wouldn't have been in that fight if he was top lane.
No. You could have teleported.
You
Like,
don't take
Gangplank still
teleport.
has teleport.
Yeah, he just
Yeah,
ulted
but-
instead.
Here's what I do want to say, though. The amount of early game pressure and intensity that these two teams have is really intense, and 10-2 at 12 minutes is crazy. We saw like 15-10 at 18 minutes last game. These guys have a lot of things going on. Whether or not it's in the first 3 minutes, they will find a way to make it more. Breezified does a really good job dodging Israel right there. Another turret going to be destroyed. So, when I'm looking at this game, I'm thinking about a couple of things. One, This is the way to the finals for the side of Seagulls. And 2, actual Apes have to hold on to it, and they have really good tools to team fight, but they need to be in a position for those tools to work. Okay, Sushi Man actually can do a lot of damage to Senpai right now. His CC buffer is not going to affect the flash forward. He's going to finish up the kill. A really good flash forward right there to pick it up. CS lead still in the favor of Mundo magically. I don't know how that has happened. He was able to pick up a couple waves in the mid lane during those couple fights going on in the river. Corki looks huge right now. I'm definitely worried about that for the future because that has a lot of AP damage coming out, and basically everybody else, actually everybody else on the team is AD. So it's really hard to itemize, especially for people like Mundo who has finished his Frozen Fist. How do you go into this one? You're going to have to go for heal cutting. I think a lot of people have healing here.
Yeah, and I really, really like the itemization from the 2 carries on Eagle's side. The Immortal Shield bows really limit what Fiddlesticks and Kennen can do. And if you never get to the threshold, the Pike can't execute you. Yes, you can go through the shield if the shield pops in time, but if you're still able to lifesteal and stuff, there's a solid chance that you don't
right.
go
And
that low.
Speaking of solid chances, a solid chance to kill Lamesoft. Not quite enough damage. Was able to hold his flash as well, so that's really important for him as Grim Senpai's helping out Fiddlesticks right there. Just clearing the jungle as fast as you can, trying to catch him back up in that CS. He's down just a little bit. Lamesoft going to stay here because he knows Pirate of Israel is around.
They need to give this tower. Tristan, he might die to the bomb.
He might die to the bomb. People. Oh my God, he did. He walked just too close as everybody is going to go all in onto him, and that is a travesty happening as 10K is now the lead at 15 minutes. And I think we talked about a couple of things. Oh, wait, there's a big play happening right now. This could be a huge shutdown. That's 600 extra gold into their pockets as Grim Senpai is now making a play onto Thrasher, who's dropping pretty low. He also has shutdown gold, so if they're able to pick this up, it could be really big for them. Does he have Haymaker available? He uses it right now to try to slap back, but the Ignite is on him. He's dropping super low. Here comes the ultimate from him. He's able to hit him up. Another 600 gold onto Grim Senpai. Here comes the ultimate. He's able to lock 2 up. Potatoes is going to lock them in there, and they're going to fry him to death. Some Otters is going to be the last one to fall for his team.
Wow,
but man, oh man, was that actually a decent gold swing because they were about to be 14, 15K behind. They're only 9 now. I know that sounds bleak at 15 minutes, but it is a difference. It is a way to get back into the game. It is a way to make a case for yourself.
Yeah, when you're going to be down that much and you get a fight that I believe ended up being a 3 for 2. Was it a 4 for 2 in the end? I guess 4 for 2 in the end. It's really not that bad, especially because the shutdowns mean that you probably even caught up a little bit of gold.
Absolutely, 600 and 400 or 600 and 300 for the shutdowns. Yeah. That's basically an advantage in gold for the fight.
Yep. And I was wrong. Immortal Shield Bow did not save Corki at all from those 2 ults landing. So I was wrong. Very, very wrong.
Here's what I will say, though. Gangplank does not have to show up to the next fight.
Nope.
Full stop.
Gangplank has the Rift Herald at this point, so any fight that takes place away from him, he's probably going to use this, and he could open the inhib up to be killed at a later time.
He can easily open this inhib up. They can play for this Drake. They have the Corki package. They have the Herald on the Gangplank.
Oh, no.
You got to split them up. You got to look for this. Oh, and they are looking for some Otters, and they're going to find more than just one. Can they finish him off? Yeah, nice flash over the wall. Keeps him safe for a little bit longer. And actually, he is going to not get out because Slime Fresco is going to go right over the wall and hit him up. Pirate of Israel not going to land that, but he burns a flash. (17-4) at 17 minutes is bleak for sure. And it's going to be 3 Drakes to 0 if they're unable to steal this, and I don't see a way in hell they take it.
Nah. Yeah, the macro play is super easy for blue team at this point, especially when you have the Rift Herald sitting in someone's inventory. You can just draw them to one side of the map, use that on the other side of the map, and they have to pick which tower they're losing, basically. A little dancing from Mundo.
Yeah, a little bit of BM there from Mundo, even though his team is the one suffering a little bit right now, but He's able to win that little
He
tiny
wins the
mini game.
minigame.
He's actually doing a lot of damage. Both ultimates are going to be dropped, and the shield already procced onto him. He does have shield, but actually, oh my god, I think Grimsnap can actually super win this. If he just runs at him, he's got the slows with every
got the
hit.
bear.
He's going to take him down. Can he do it? It's going to be so close. He does win it in the end, and the laugh is warranted. He drops it in the end, but Tristana picked up fiddlesticks while all that was going on.
Oh, that was just, I'm better at hitting your barrels than you are for that fight there. That was pretty sweet to see.
He does have the heel cutting as well right now. He's got the Bramble Vest finish. He's going to finish this back right now. Probably pick up a couple more things.
Yeah, and he's building to beat him now, but the later this game goes, the less he's going to win those 1v1s.
Will
against
this
me.
hit? The hook looks. It does not connect onto him. He held it a little bit long right there, so while you're holding that hook, your movement speed is slowed. Couldn't quite connect. I mean, yeah,
And they
you've
are
got
getting
3 people with
low.
shield bows, dude.
Yeah.
And a gore drinker.
Just lots of ways to not fall below this threshold so Pike can't get that execute across. And then the only person that doesn't has an ult to take someone who's engaging the fight out of it and back into their own team.
Who was that?
Set.
Yep, I was testing you to make sure your knowledge is correct. And
Yep,
Twitch chat. Did anyone in Twitch chat get the answer right?
Twitch.
So they are running a little low on time to use this Rift Herald. They have to use it right now, and if they're doing this on purpose, it's really awesome to see. They're using this, and Baron
Gonna go
is
for Baron.
spawning right now. They're doing a 20-minute Baron as they're forcing them to respond to this Rift Herald in bot lane.
They're going to see it being taken right now. There's a lot of damage coming out to this. Actually, the ultimate's going to be dropped from Flea. Huge damage coming out onto... Okay, wait. Pike over the wall gets blown up by the Tristana. Here
my.
comes everybody into the pit, but it's taken by the blue team. Grim Senpai now in a heap of trouble. Trying to just throw briefcases and walk away, but he gets ulted by the Jarvan. Potatoes going all the way in. Has to burn the flash on the Mundo.
Uh-oh.
Mundo's
Oh, he's got a phone call. Wait, he's going to do a chart.
Hold on.
Here comes the
Hi,
rest
he
of the
didn't know.
That was so
Oh,
be it
no.
me. He was on a call.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was rude as hell, Rising Tide. He was clearly on the phone.
That was
Yeah,
a
one sec.
movie deal.
What's a movie deal?
One sec, baby. Gotta go. My
He-
screen's turning gray.
He knew he knew he was dead.
It was a black and white film.
Yeah.
Red team's turret is destroyed.
20 to 5, a 15k gold lead at 21 minutes. Any amount of holding on from here is impressive.
Yeah, this is a legit clean game. Where the game one, I felt
They tested them.
they were also trying to see their own limits that they were testing, I guess. Because Ezreal would be blinking forward, and times when he obviously didn't have to. Get it here.
Nice little bit of flash right there to dodge his stuff. The exhaust does come out, but Pyre Visual drops so low. Will he be taken out in the end? He does from that single auto attack. Now the rest of them showing up and dropping him on the ground. Takes him out. 22 to 5 goes the score. They're 3 Jakes to 0. They've got the Baron. They're in the base. Waves are piling in. And I think we're going to see our first
Yeah,
team that
that's
is going to go
gotta
to
be it.
finals.
That's got to be it. Cork can TP back here.
Oh, that prediction's been closed, right? It's too late for me to cast my vote.
Yeah, I think
I
it
can
is
start
too
another
late.
one after the
I can
game, though.
start another one. Some Otter's going to be taken out. Actual Apes actually showing a really good game one. Game two, they were put in their place by the side of Rising Tide to make their way to the final.
Really clean game too. That's the kind of game that I would want to see from my teammates if I was heading into a final best of 5 there. That's exactly the kind of macro play that I would love to see, and that's the kind of reserved play from ahead that I would really like to see. Getting the lead, closing it out cleanly without doing anything dumb or egoing out on the other guys, just doing a respectful close, not giving them many opportunities to kill you. Really good, like seeing it.
Definitely super clean play. I was talking about how both these teams can be super aggressive early. We didn't really see it in game one. We saw a little bit of crazy plays going on back and forth. We saw someone go up 8-1. We saw it go back to 8-6. We saw some plays happen. But in game two, we really did see one team go hard early, push that lead, and continue to push it and have the macro to back up their early game micro play. I really like to see that. I want to see these guys in finals. I think first off, game one showed they're exploitable. Actual Apes, 9 seeds behind these guys and are able to take them into a game that's 30 plus minutes, that looks back and forth, that feels intense. And these guys are beatable and they're also unbeatable. And I think that's a really fun dynamic to work with, especially when you get to a best of 5. We saw last night how crazy best of 5s can get. I want to see this one get crazy. I want to know when it's going to be. I want to know when the next semifinals are going to be. Xavier, you know a little bit about Sensei Randalls. They're the number 1 seed. These guys are the number 2 seed that just took this series. How are you feeling about Commercial in general?
Well, the main thing I know about Sensei's is their legendary Corki 5 flex.
Yeah.
As long as that Corki gets through, I think it's pretty much game over. I think if Corki gets through, Sensei's wins every game. If that Corki does get banned, though, it's pretty much a toss up. Like they have some vulnerabilities. They play out of their minds normally, but we'll see how it goes whenever we get to that point.
We will see how it goes, guys. If you are on the team of Rising Tide and you want to do a quick interview, it's pretty late for me, but I'm willing to ask a couple questions. I got a couple questions myself. I know Dupe, there it is, has got a couple questions, and they're really not about League, but he's just messaged me another one. How big do you think their socks are? I don't know, and I don't care, Dupe, and I don't care.
I do.
I know you care. That's 3 messages. You can't keep messaging me the same message and think that it's going to change how I'm feeling about the sock thing.
Well, okay.
But I'm going to pull up their captain.
I'll
I'm going to pull up their captain first. He's now in here. He's an absolute hunk. It's Slime Freezego. He's here.
Freezego. Yeah, that's me. Let's get my AD carry in here. He's nuts.
I'm going to pull up your AD carry. His name is Brungified, and he is here with us.
Nope, not even close.
No, it was close. How do you say your name?
Breezified.
I'm sorry, you said it wrong. Can you try again?
Britishified.
Okay, no doubt. You guys played a really crazy game too. It was super clean. Your macro was really good. You had the macro to back up your early game micro. You guys are undefeated, and so is Sensei Randalls. And before you get into anything about knowing, I know there was a one singular scrim played where someone disconnected, so don't even mention that because I already heard.
Yeah.
9
heard
people.
about that. Yeah,
9 people have talked. 9 people have talked to me about this scrim, so I don't.
That was
listen to
just
me.
for fun scrim. We're definitely not
Slim?
placing any stock in that.
I'm sorry. Slime Frungo. Don't even mention it because it's just not relevant to me. But I will say I'm super excited for you guys because if Sensei Randalls do get to the finals, obviously they have to beat Ego Curb first. It's gonna be really fun, regardless of what the score is or anything. You guys have played an amazing league, an amazing playoff so far. How did you feel about actual Apes in game 1? Be honest.
Well, honestly, I just really liked our draft. We knew they were gonna pick Lux. We knew they were gonna pick Jinx. We picked a lane that does not die to those champions pretty much no matter what. I know Ezreal died, but theoretically, Ezreal with cleanse.
Wait. Breezified. I'm sorry, Brungo. Were you Ezreal?
Yes.
I was the Ezreal, yes.
Did you know that you shouldn't just keep jumping in at them? I just want to check before you watch this cast back. I want to make sure you know.
It was more of testing of the limits.
Okay,
you know?
yeah.
This guy's
Okay.
limit testing in our semifinals, dude. What the hell?
Yeah, we
know.
saw.
Yeah, we did see.
I mean, I'll be fair. I messed up a couple mid dives as well, so we all make mistakes.
No, yeah, but they definitely were able to play against those dives. I know you guys took that mid tower really early in game 1. They were able to make a couple plays on you when you on Malphite dove a little bit too deep maybe, and they were able to get a couple of good CC chains off on you guys. This is the 11th seed. like this was the 11th seed of the whole tournament, and they did
Yep.
a really good job playing against you guys
I mean,
in game one.
they beat N20 Druids, and that was a good team that we played against before.
Yeah,
So-
no, they definitely really performed super well. You guys performed a little bit better. Were able to take game one, able to take game two, make it a 2-game series, which I'm appreciative of because I want to go to sleep at some point tonight. But looking forward, how do you feel about your chances to win it all?
I feel pretty good. I think we haven't been getting as much practice the last couple weeks as maybe we could have been. Like, it's just people are busy, school started back up. But before that, we were really gelling. We were like on a massive win streak in scrims. Yeah, I feel good.
Breeze, do you feel the same?
Yeah. From the get go, I've always knew we were going to be in the finals regardless. It was just.
Oh, dude.
Do you always
No,
want to
it's
take
honestly-
champions that have the ability to jump in and ruin the game just in case?
No.
Look, it's been a running meme where I either have a dash like forward or it's like Gale Force, It has to be one or the other.
You know, you tell your. I know what you do. I know ADCs because I'm a support player. I know what you do. Well, in comms, when you guys are drafting, you're like, "Oh, I need an escape." It's not an escape. You're fucking lying to your team. You just want a way to get in there.
It's not even like that. If our draft like comms is pretty much just me talking and everybody else like going like or like maybe sometimes a veto.
How
That's
many
like-
eye rolls do you think happen while you're trying to do that?
Oh, dude, they have a GIF they send us that they send in our general chat every time I pick a boring pick.
Look at little sleeping
Awesome.
dog that
Yeah.
starts to
How do I
go
link?
to
How
bed.
do I link this to you? You gotta put this.
I think that Breezified one day is gonna die because he rolls his eyes so hard they go all the way into the back of his head, and he dies from that.
But I appreciate when the champ has an escape. It's just like some games you just don't really need to use it as an escape. Like that game. for example,
Breezified,
just
why
now.
did you send me a gif of a dog
But
with
that's
a
the GIF.
bunny?
That's the GIF. That's the gift that they.
Wait, why?
That all my teammates they send in that like when Slim picks Ezreal like snooze fest, when Slim picks like
okay,
Morgana snooze fest, like like these sleeper picks, like no fun allowed picks.
Okay,
Galio, I pick Galio mid,
Slam Frango. I got another question for you. You guys have played against. Is there any team you guys have not played against that were in your division that you got to watch or were questioning about or had any
Sensei.
thoughts about?
Sensei
I know you
Randall.
guys are supposed to play them. Well,
Just
here's my
them.
favorite thing. You guys are supposed to play them the last week of the league, right?
Yeah, that'd have been a hype regular season game, but I guess that'll be a hype finals match.
It should be a high finals match, but obviously, no disrespect to Eco Curb, you guys can still knock it out of the park. I love so much that the 12th and the 11th seed have made it to semifinals.
Mhm.
I think that's really, really awesome. I think it's so cool to see that progression of those teams and see their playoff runs. Xavier, you've never won a title. How do you feel about all of this?
He left. He left.
Dude,
You know-
you have won a title. Maybe talk over Xavier.
So,
so it's like my.
dude, go ahead. He asked you first.
I don't know. You're supposed to talk over me.
No.
I mean, honestly, I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what the question was.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. So I do have a question. So being that you were heavily favored in this game, a lot of the mistakes or the reasons that you would die were basically your own hubris or disrespect for the people you were playing against. Is that usually what's caused your close games this year? Because I know you haven't lost any, but is that usually the problem that you run into is just a little bit too much of cockiness or, just like limit testing in your games?
Honestly, not really. I think my guys are fairly disciplined. I think when we lose,
And
It's
you
'cause
brought
we lose
this
ear-
guy
we
to
lose-
do the
we lose
interview with
early.
you? Wait. You said
Yeah.
you guys are disciplined. And you brought this guy to do the interview with you.
yeah, he's our hype man. He's our hype man for sure.
Oh, okay. No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah, but I think it's when we lose early, because I think once we start talking and like our comms start gelling in mid game, like our macro I think is just better than anybody else in this league. Our team fighting's good, but like we lose early, that's when we lose.
Right.
That's the struggle. That's like, how do we claw our way back into this one? No doubt.
Well, then, next match should be pretty sweet.
Yeah, and man, I just you guys were mentioning right before I joined in, you guys mentioned a 5-way quirky flex. That's interesting, but I really think like
Hey, maybe don't ruin people's strats when we're live on air. Okay.
yeah,
This
yeah,
is on
yeah,
you.
yeah. Now I know about it. Now I know about
No,
it.
no,
Yeah,
you're
you
ruining it.
shouldn't-
You did.
Yeah, you
it.
shouldn't
Oh,
bring
ruin-
up the 5-way Corky flex.
Yeah,
That's so
you're.
super rude.
Oh my God, you are.
Wait, you guys just talked about it before I
No
joined
way.
you.
We didn't do that. That's ridiculous.
I heard it on stream.
Listen, Slam Frungus. I don't think we did this.
Okay. But just in relation to draft, like that's I think the other thing that I think we do really well. Like I think we all are kind of like on the same game plan. With like what the champions we play, like synergize well, but then also like we all understand like because we literally play the same boring stuff like every
No
game in
doubt.
scrims, you know?
Actually,
Um,
can I interrupt you and can I just say something to everybody that's watching right now? Because we got like 40-ish listeners. Guys, when you watch the finals of the commercial league, make sure you friend Slam Frango on your Discord and just send him that GIF. We're gonna send you what GIF it is.
Oh
And
my
if
God,
you
no!
send him that GIF while he's drafting, it would be really great for us. We'd really like that.
Yeah,
Oh
if
my
he
God.
dies in a dumb way, just fill trash talk, adding him with the GIF.
Trash talk.
Sorry.
But
No, go ahead.
But I mean, I guess I just see a lot of teams like drafting things that they're not really capable of playing. You know, like we didn't see it the same, but like we see a lot of times in scrims, like people playing like complicated champions like Akali or like Gwen.
Well, you gotta think too though, Slam Dango. Remember, it's scrim, so they're probably trying something that they're not comfortable with.
Yeah, but if they were good at those champions, they wouldn't be in gold. You know?
Wrong. I'm very good at every champion, and I'm in gold because I'm terrified of playing ranked queue and getting yelled at by 12-year-olds. That's my biggest fear. Everyone, write this down. Get your notebooks out.
That's fair
Middle
enough,
school
yeah.
teacher, by the way.
Refried Breens.
Yeah.
Get your notebook out and write this down.
Notebook, that's good.
Get your get it out. Right. Puggle afraid of 12-year-olds.
Your old kids in ranked, yeah.
Did you put a period at the end?
Of course.
Okay, good. Then it's only a complete sentence if you do that. Yeah, so I mean, I'm good at every champion. Definitely don't let anyone tell you wrong. I've definitely never lost 6 games in a row in the LBLCS because we had to FF them all. Definitely has never.
Oh, I didn't just do that to end my season.
Yeah, didn't do that.
Definitely
either.
not.
Didn't do that either.
Yeah.
Didn't do it either. So don't even
Yeah, no,
worry
you
about it.
lost. I watched
Yeah.
the games. It
I
was
went from winning to
really
last
sad.
commercial finals.
It was really sad.
Fuck you. Wait, let me look at. Corky did insane. Were you or Corky? You little
That was
shit.
quirky.
You little. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah,
Refill
yeah.
Swift?
I KS the invade kill, and it was just kind of
That was kind of
You were
that
really-
was kind
really
of
easy
dog
to
shit.
make.
Not gonna lie. You should have.
literally just one auto.
you should have let Tristan have. The auto was in the air.
Exactly.
She literally started W for like she started W for that.
Guys, thank you so much for coming in to do the interview. I hope you guys
Really
have.
excited.
I hope you guys, whether or not you win finals, have a fun finals. Enjoy it. Even if it's a 5-game series, you lose. Even if it's a 3-game series, you lose, or a 5-game you win, or a 3-game you win. I hope you have fun. I hope it's
I'm gonna-
challenging and competitive.
Caster jinx it. The last time I was in a best of 5 2 years ago, we got
Oh
reverse
my god,
swept.
guys, send him the GIF. I'm already sleeping.
I got reverse swept.
You got reverse swept.
I got reverse swept the last time.
You know
I
what?
was in
To
a
be
best of
fair,
5.
I've never seen you win 3 games in a row on stream.
That's true. True.
So
Oh shit.
You guys know my secret now, so yeah.
get fucked,
So-
idiot.
But now you know it'll be a fun 5-game set. So if you have to get up early in the morning, don't cast it. You have to get somebody else.
I'm really excited to see you guys play. I hope I get to cast it, just not with these two. Maybe we'll just do.
Yeah, I
there
won't have
it is.
anything to bring.
You bring a lot, just like
Well,
silently.
I can't wait to listen to it, guys. I'm sure you guys did a fantastic job.
Thank you so much. We really. I'm not gonna lie to you. In game 2, we kind of stopped casting for the first 15 minutes.
Well, it was until the game started. We were talking about completely random stuff, and then it got into game.
And we were
We were like-
still
But you had
talking.
to wrap up those. You had to wrap up
we
those
were
conversations.
still
right?
talking
Yeah,
about
exactly.
random shit, though, dude. It wasn't. We didn't.
That's-
the game started. We didn't
dude,
clear it
The
up.
game. The
That's
game
part of the
started.
fun.
Ring.
That's part of the
He's
fun.
We're like,
Comparing the
so
cast.
about the comps. Now that we're 30 seconds in. But
Guys,
you
thank you
should have
so
fun
much.
watching it.
Thank you so much
Alrighty.
for tuning in. Thanks
Have
you
a good
guys for
night, y'all.
playing.
Have a good night.
You too, man. Take care. Have a great night. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, you guys, and I don't want to be weird because they did just leave and they could be listening to the Twitch, but the voice, not of
You
slam,
guys-
not of Slam Frango. I'm not talking
Dude.
about Slam Fring Dingo right now. I'm
Are
talking
you
about.
They
talking about?
both have voices.
I'm talking
I
about
just want you to
Brang
know that.
Frango. Brang Frango.
Yeah, lemon lime fresco.
I liked his voice. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. I don't want to freak him out if he's listening, but
It's
it
it's a
was.
voice you'll be falling asleep to.
I am gonna play this back in just the 15 seconds I heard him talking in a row, and I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
And guys, you should go to bed, but first you should join our Discord, become part of the LBLCS, and make sure that the next time Xavier ever talks on air,
Wait, what?
he's embarrassed. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. As Dupe always closes us out.
Wait, what?
Thank you all so much for watching. Our next game is at a time that you can find on Discord, which is really why you should join, because I don't know it. And we will see you
I
at
feel like I
that
should just
time
cut
that
you
you
off
will
in the
go